Strange is acting stranger than usual now that Wanda's back.
Smell that, Hunter? Don't be mad, but I bet some cash that Wanda wouldn't come back. But here she is, less evil and more traumatized.
Releasing her from Lilith's grasp was a win for us all.
Oh, sure. Say, does our non-existent health insurance cover therapy? Asking for your friend.
It is hard to say.
Oh, that's what they all say, Hunter. What she needs is an emotional support dog. Well, what about you? How's that wet noodle of yours holding up?
Do not worry about me.
Try again. You've got that martyr look going on.
A what?
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't ask for anything. That'll kill you quicker than your mom will.
I am flattered that you care.
Of course I do. Who else am I going to corrupt into becoming Hunter Poole? If you go around soaking up other people's problems like a... So take it easy. I don't want to clean up that mess.
I understand you spoke to...
Strong and determined.
And you trust...
I do, and so should you.
Yes, I suppose I get... I just thought she was... No one has been purged of Lilith's corrupt... But you and Nico made... This isn't easy for me to say, but...
Who you should really be apologizing to is Nico.
I just don't know.
Do it.
I can't help but ask. Did you suffer any strange effects?
Now that you mention it, I have noticed...
What do you mean?
I do not know how to...
Yes.
I think I am growing horns and a tail.
Oh, I laugh, Hunter, but at least... Well, that's enough of me,
All the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life.
Caretaker's not happy today.
All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
That was a hell of a...
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma Accelerator and brought Wanda home.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of... Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop But that's a worry for another day.
I could not help but notice you left Wanda out of your optimistic worldview.
Not yet. I went to sleep last night hoping I'd have clearer thinking on the matter this morning, and...
Do you really think you can avoid talking to her forever?
I don't know yet what I would say to her. I still feel guilt for allowing her to fall to Lilith.
The feelings you are having about Wanda will never resolve themselves on their own. You cannot...
When it comes to Wanda, it's usually better not to come...
I would like to talk more, but there...
Too much. I'm not sure.
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back.
You are...
But we can't start passing out the... If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power...
Well, if we do not... Each of us slowly roasting on spits over...
Wow. So that is a very...
And if we do get the parchment...
I appreciate...
Nothing can stop this prophecy, Tony.
You know who else had some foolish ideas?
Who?
Albert. Never mind. Anyway, no matter what, though...
Oh.
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. Prophecy? Well, I prophesy you never. How's it going, boss? Good. I needed something to do.
Focus. Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport. Kathmandu.
Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head? Looks like Banner didn't take her too.
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth. Cap and I were just...
I hear a bit of...
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this before. Sometimes the results are great, but considering the danger we're all in. Otherwise...
Death is all...
I don't know if this is your old-fashioned worldview or something more sinister at work.
So what do you plan to do?
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. Our skepticism aside, no one wants... We'll just have to cross our fingers. Here's hoping Tony can pull this off.
You?
Hey, Hunter. Beginning decryption sequence. Thanks, Hunter. Did the movie nights ever go? Evil doesn't take time off.
Time's wasting, Hunter. All right, then.
Oh, I found one of my favorite records and I thought you might like it. Anyway, we'll get some more quality one-on-one time. It's a little retro,
Lively.
but so are you. So,
Angry,
what do you
but
think?
liberating.
Oh, I knew you'd get it. It's grunge. It's what happens when you mix the nonconformity of ADC. You get awesome bands like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, making something super authentic with this messy... I used to listen to it repeatedly during my... As you can tell, she was a great mom. Ugh, like, why have a kid if you're gonna get rid of them when they interfere with your dark arts and crafts?
A witch like you does not deserve to be treated that way.
You can say that. She's dead and I'm here. I guess I didn't realize how much I trusted her.
What is done is done. But I see you are still carrying...
Roger that, Hunter. Okay. No more of this downer talk.
Ready for some hero work? I think I can handle that.
Scratch my back.
I'm here if you need me.
And for a witch, Wanda isn't very spooky. I know this isn't my place.
Everyone seems...
That's what I'm talking about. A short time ago, we're acting like she's already back to normal.
She laughed at Peter's jokes last night.
Come on, Hunter. She's faking it. We have mass...
If you spoke with her...
I don't...
You do not need to fix her.
Yeah. Just keep an eye on her, Hunter. She's hurting. Even if...
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
That won't be a problem.
Kiss a goodbye.
Where have I seen that before?
You had your chance.
Nice move, bub.
You're in trouble now.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Waiting. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna rip you a new one. You picked the wrong one, bub.
I'll walk it off. I don't think we're done just yet.
Will not last much longer at this rate.
Let's make it.
That was even better than I expected.
I know what my future holds. I fear no end.
The leader has fallen.
Just what I need. kid.
Called in some friends. I haven't moved an inch. Just what I needed. Chaos unleashed. Reality is
Should do the trick. Not looking good for you.
Change their plans.
We're getting pretty good at that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Out of time. Too easy. Got a reputation to protect. Now it's my turn.
Whatever gets the job done.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that. If it gets any sunnier around here, well, good thing I'm a daywalker.
Oh, hey. Thanks for letting me tag. I feel better already. But man, forgot how relaxing it is to just zone in.
I can see why you and Nico are so...
Yeah, we do. So you want to join us?
That...
All right.
Wanda, are those three women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet. And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
That is a travesty. No one should have to hide their power.
Sometimes we have to hide who we are in order to be safe. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes. Caretaker and Agatha were...
I know. Things would have been...
Why would you want to be normal?
Are you joking?
Your star is too bright to be dimmed.
You...
Yeah. Are those witches...
What?
Then why do they not just turn them into a
Because they're good witches, Hunt. I don't like to be touched.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses.
Hydra's on the move. Meet me at the mirror table ASAP.
Thanks for coming out to meet me.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right.
Ask away.
Why are you being so nice to me? I mean, I was your mortal enemy at some... Wasn't expecting you, of all people.
The answer is quite simple.
My power is what seems to be the problem. Not sure if you noticed, but everyone seems to be afraid. Everyone
It is better to be feared than to be loved.
The prince was on Stranger's Summer I have to say, I'm not a fan of Machiavelli.
Machiavelli.
Basically, if I have to choose between being feared and loved, I choose... Anyway, I just wanted to say, I'm glad...
You... You have not said...
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way.
Thanks, Hunter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
Don't worry, you won't.
All right then.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
They're set on coming after me.
Show no mercy.
Understood.
You were too weak for this fight.
Done waiting.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Chaos consumes me.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
You have earned this.
That will not be enough.
Still they persist.
As she commands.
You will pay.
Enough insolence. I'm not going anywhere right now.
Nothing to get worked up about down here.
Great to see you. Your mother abandons you.
Crude, but effective.
We've done it. Excellent work.
About the emo kids. Wanda asked to run the show.
She seems brittle.
Well, it seems like...
Why are we meeting?
Wanda doesn't think we do, and I believe her.
Lead?
This was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought it up.
I disagree. Your theory is sound. We must know the truth.
Wanda already took Agatha from me. I'll be damned if I let her take my child.
The one standing behind you?
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean for you to hear that.
I understand why you said it. What is this about?
It's not worth your time to know.
Please, tell me.
Wanda says there's more to your death than what we saw. She claims she can reveal the true manner of your death.
Wanda has years of experience. You have millennia.
Is that a crack about my age?
If you want it to be.
You've become your own person. I wish I'd seen it back then. All right. Listen to her if you must. I can't lose you.
I didn't mean... I spoke with Doctor Strange about your visions. That got me thinking. The last meeting, specifically the moment of your death. Good. There is a sudden...
What?
I felt it twice before. Most recent...
And the first time?
When I killed Agatha.
It was not your fault.
No matter what Ileana wants to believe, I am responsible for Agatha. I can never make it up to the Midnight Suns, to Sarah, to you. But I will do everything. My magic works by creating what I most desire. It can... You deserve to know what truly happened. Please, allow me.
I am ready to...
All right.
Lilith trapped me with the Darkhold.
Then I shall remove the veil. And now, your death revealed. What do you see?
Lilith approaches. I have never seen her so determined.
And now, child, you shall be free.
Still creepy.
Indeed.
I cannot move. Yet I hear myself shout.
What the?
My body lurches toward her. None of it my doing. Lilith struggles against her own limbs, but cannot control them. My hand reaches for the Darkhold. I see fear blossom in my mother's eyes. I touch the Darkhold.
No! Stay back!
Pain washes over us both. The world flares white. And then, there is nothing.
Okay, what is with that voice?
And who directed the Hunter's movements?
Someone who could hold Lilith in place. That's alarming.
I'm sorry. There's nothing more. That's when the hunter died.
Don't apologize. You showed us what we could not see.
I don't know what to think. Was someone else there, and did they kill Lilith?
Those are difficult.
At least we know to ask them. Hey, we'll get to the bar. That's all we...
That is...
The last meeting of emo kids. Should we get another t-shirt? I'll figure it out. Thanks.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
Later.
Later. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Time to take it to the next level.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
See you around.
Eddie.
What?
Huh. Because...
Yeah, which is why it would be the perfect place for some... Hey, Right on.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
I'm here if you need me.
Never surrender! Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
We can handle it.
You were too weak for this fight.
They are repositioned!
A helping hand. Reality is only...
Whatever gets the job done.
Get out of there! As she commands!
How many times is that now? There's more of them on the way.
Nothing to report.
You had your chance to escape.
Whatever gets the job done.
Looking good for you. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
We will not fail.
I'm going to get you for that.
Looks like they called for help.
They weren't ready for us. That much is clear. Chaos.
That must have taken practice.
You're in trouble now.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Your mother abandoned you.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
I feel more like myself every day.
Morale is feeling pretty high these days. Wanda's return to us is like starting a whole new chapter. One where we drive back the forces of hell.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break bad for good.
You need to go eat.
What?
I've seen how you are together. You're always...
I do not want to fight her.
Well, yeah. You ran into her the day after you died. For her, I don't think you understand how much your death affected her. And neither of you get... When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
I understand.
Don't flatter me, kid. I don't have a secret.
They are...
All right. Just think about what I said. I've spent more time around Sarah than you. Sarah never told me you were this fun.
I hydrate. Blood is...
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Wow.
The notion...
Do you remember?
East and West Jersey stopped warring. It was quite a...
There were...
The Queen finally forced them to reconcile and...
Smart call, Queen Anne.
I suspect that border...
Hunter, your
It is the past.
Of course.
All right, then.
Give me a sec. Okay, so... Sometimes, I even impress myself. All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
No pain, no gain.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action. Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger. Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Can't wait to try this out.
An enhanced...
Let's do this. See you around.
I'm here if you need me.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew, too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off for him.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
It's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Bumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
You're looking stronger than ever.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You wanna stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Johnny Blaze, you've made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the midnight sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything.
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, you...
Oh, I'd love to see see the look on his face when he gets back. But, first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
This will be your end.
You were too weak for this fight. You have earned this! Your mother abandoned you.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
No mercy. Feel my call.
It's your time.
Some for the rest of us. I am impressed.
Vengeance is near.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Hell has chosen you. You have been judged.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the ages, but you, little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
You'll come to understand me in time. They always do.
saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Suffer, you cry.
I can only imagine what sins they were guilty of to deserve that. Return to your mother. You were unprepared. Not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
That's the last of them, but stay on your toes.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
Of course.
I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
Just tired of
On that, we are agreed.
They are committed to the dark.
Now it's my
Nice.
That's an escape. Pathetic. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Got to be willingly. Bring about this.
I knew we could do it.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I can already feel that page twisting inside me, you know? Who's to say I won't?
You are not Blaze, Robbie.
But I led you straight to him. Played right into his little game. If Ilyana hadn't been there...
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do...
He will know the true face of vengeance.
and I, we've worked with Johnny before. He's what you call unreliable.
Ilyana called Limbo home.
Heard about the Limbo adventure.
Robbie's hero worship is among my chief worries these days.
No. It contains the words of...
Perhaps Ilyana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles Mephisto's.
I'm kinda busy
cleaning your...
It's gotta be done.
You have the parchment.
I can't believe I used to worry. Right. I already stepped...
If there is something you need to...
You mean like the parchment? No. It's not like any major life role models. Thanks for checking on me. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks. I see things are going well for you too.
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ilyana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. She's all yours.
You wanted to know who was...
How do you...
He was the Dark Lord who kidnapped me. He raised me as his daughter.
Ah, so...
Almost as dark. In a way, I owe him everything. He made me Darkchild. And today, I booted him.
Have you considered ever resuming your reign as ruler of Lim...
Ruling sounds attractive. You imagine yourself on this giant throne made of a top. Being in charge is full of... It's... Besides, what would the Midnight Suns do with... We must... Good night.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Eddie is driving me crazy.
Still helping him?
Then I can listen to you say nothing.
No, that is a lie. This...
Have time to talk, Hunter? Yet, the parchment... Robbie's my friend. If he...
You are right to worry about your friend, Blade.
If he's carrying the parchment alone, he's got the...
That is a good sense.
How much... All I can say is Stark had better hurry.
Feeling good today, girl?
Oh, you are gonna love this. Don't forget to write. How's it going, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Farewell.
I'm actually agreeing with you, Nico.
Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew...
Like you, Kane
Yeah, so he... But it...
As long as you carry the parchment with you, you are the most powerful man. It is an...
Yeah, but of course, power doesn't... About that. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key, and that if we took you out... I know what you're gonna say. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself.
If you read it, will it...
What makes you think I will?
Not specifically. But I know it prompted Johnny Blaze to betray. Its power...
Fine, forget it.
I am relieved, yeah.
I'm gonna do what I normally... And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building.
No.
I'm just gonna pretend... After all this, I better get a statue of my own around.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
Yeah, I had my eye on that too. Practice makes perfect.
Evil doesn't take time.
Peace.
Just tell me.
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
I guess you're wondering why Strange... he gets... I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and...
Consider the possibility. Surely there is...
Oh, you'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet.
So you think the dark...
Every problem has a solution. Well, that...
No.
Listen.
And what about...
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later. Well, don't give up yet. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up. Shh. Tony is working.
How are we going to destroy that page? I'd offer to use the Staff of One, but I think the parchment is beyond its power.
Careful, Hunter. Punches are flying fast around here. If you think this source...
Rail against Tony's ego all you want, but...
Believe me, if I had a better plan,
Careful, Stephen. Keep your thumb outside your fist when you punch. It's hard to cast the Crimson Bands of Cyttorak with a broken finger.
I would say this workout brings quite an intoxicating feeling of power.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know.
It is fine to worry sometimes. I confess, do not let it slow you down or...
If only slowing down and overthinking was my actual...
We all mature.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
deliverance service.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Oh, is that all? I'm saving my energy. You just got knocked the you know the rest.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
Our beta moving into position.
The more the merrier. Your time has come. Feel my call.
Whatever gets the job done.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Hellride is ready and waiting.
Tension's so thick I could claw it to shreds.
Something.
The Abbey is a very different place.
How so?
With all these people, it's not...
The Abbey was always too empty.
Yes, it's better. Let's do this again soon, yes?
Acunis ad sepulchrum.
Hunter, hello.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Are you finally beginning to... Family protects one another.
My family saved me.
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward.
I knew you were going...
Say what you will about Johnny Blaze. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call. Now he is free of the page. Do you?
I have suffered enough betrayals for several lifetimes, Mother.
Good. Perhaps you have been listening. My original... If you truly value your...
I hope the others slept better than I did.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night.
I am pretty sure I did not.
I'll let Wanda tell you. All I can say is what
This is 100% Lilith. She is so...
I was just thinking that. I was also thinking it could be the...
It is possible.
And they will honestly?
So...
Hell no. And not just because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so...
Wait.
Oh, man.
Why not?
It would be... I think Wanda...
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
What is everyone's...
A nightmare. We all had... Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were...
I'm surprised a nightmare...
Not just a nightmare, Hunter.
What?
Let's... Something threw you above us. Your face twisted. I mean...
Something you should know about me.
We should probably stop talking now.
They really are...
Hey, if it makes you...
Parchment really wants to be read out loud. Good thing for everyone?
Last night... Lilith is...
What have you got for me, boss? It was all a dream. Next time, could you dream of literally anything else? I'll even take one of those dreams where we're all late to class, and it's test day. We're in our pajamas, you know. See you, Hunter.
I hear people have all... Once, I dreamt that I grew 4 more arms after...
Disturbing dreams aside, we must focus on the gap.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
See?
Of course.
The dream.
The one...
Let's just say you should be...
Protect me.
Your mother. If it wasn't for that collar, who... I would...
She knows...
And is desperate for it, I'm sure. We should all...
Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real. Maybe I shouldn't be so gung-ho.
No pain. Ready to work? felt like I couldn't wake up. You almost believe me. We're good, Hunter.
I finally had a lucid dream. Or was that reality? It's hard to tell. Oh, maybe it was sleep paralysis. That would explain why Lilith was in